Hello, this is Leticia Boykin Owens, and I'm here to give you the cons of initial public offerings. The cons or disadvantages of initial public offerings are cost, the costs associated with the process, and the requirements to disclose certain information that could prove helpful to competitors or create difficulty with vendors. So, as far as the disadvantages is like I just said, it increased disclosures. It increases the number of people who have access to the company's financial records. And in saying that, companies are required by stock exchanges, securities commissions, and regulators to disclose information on a regular basis. So everybody knows about this company. All the public records are out in the open. And as far as cost goes, which is another con, investment to do an IPO, you always need an investment bankers. And in investment bankers, they take commissions off of the total amount raised. You also have to pay for lawyers, accountants, which bill by the hour. And we all know that's going to take many hours, so they'll be billed for many, many, many hours. And then there's also the cost of maintaining the quote on a stock exchange. Now, there's also another con is also there is the potential to lose control. For the majority of the companies, control will pass to it'll pass to the public shareholders at some point in time. Not now, not necessarily immediately, but at some point in time, it will pass to the shareholders. Now, when dealing with the shareholders and the financial analysts and the press, that time is consuming. So, and that leads me to another con. The CEOs and the CFOs, they are expected to they average at least one day a month meeting with and discussing the company's strategies and performance operations. So it's very open. Um, there's a lot of time. It takes a lot of time because you have to find buyers to for for your shares once you make your shares public. You got to put it out there for. Sometimes it can go on a penny market, and you got to get it on a stock exchange. You have to create the prospectuses. So that's another thing. And then also there's an uncertainty, which is another con for IPOs. That's another disadvantage because it's the external factors such as the economy, the technological advances, um, the volumes of the shares are not offered is not a guarantee. So they can, sometimes IPOs can and they have been pulled before the stock even goes public. So those are my cons. And also like to add, I noticed in one of our educational things that was given to us that I read that historically the research shows that only about 50% of IPOs survive. So it's like that's a chance. I wouldn't take my chances. If when you say 50%, that means 50% you can survive and 50% that you can't. That to me is a con alone in itself. Thank you for your time and have a good day.